And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing a Dyson Sphere program. And I am back on my home planet here, just restocking some things and stuff, just making sure I have all the things that I need. You never know. So back at the Metal Mecha planet, one of the things I did is I basically shoved into logistic storage the particle containers, deuterium rods, all the miscellaneous things that we've been crafting in the last couple episodes, because we're missing some pretty significant items in Circini there, that system. So I went around and I looked at any nearby systems for sort of a main place to actually start building the Dyson Sphere, because one of the things that we're going to need in order to do that are ray receivers in graviton lens mode. So we're going to need a lot of graviton lenses, which is going to use a lot of diamonds and a lot of strange matter, which is going to use a lot of deuterium. And if we look at our home base here, I'm glad I kind of came by here. We basically ran out of hydrogen, so no hydrogen at all, and we're just about out of deuterium. So it's one of the reasons why nothing at home has requested that, or the Circini is able to deliver that. So I have a request here for hydrogen, and obviously there is nobody out there that has hydrogen that we can use. Not even like this guy. Collectible hydrogen. Not even sure where my pump is there, but that's not delivering very much. So I was looking around to other planets, other systems that might we can call home. And Allshat here is a system that is tantalizing. Because not only does it have all of the base ingredients, which is good. I don't know what the value of any of those are, but it's got them all. But it's also got fire ice, sulfuric acid, water, and hydrogen, and deuterium. So I think that might be a good spot to build our final base. And we're probably going to need a bunch of these orbital collectors in order to collect that, which is going to use a bunch of, where they are, right there, a whole bunch of these. And I would love to autocraft these, but wow, is that those ingredients are sort of really spread out. We've got these here. What else do we need on these? We need a lot of the electromagnetic turbine things and just some iron. So I could possibly maybe we don't have any iron over here. I would like to automate these if possible, because those orbital collectors require 20 charged versions. And there's our charger right there. Let me grab this and see if we can't grab a few components. We're not 10,000. How about 2,000? Remote. Well, do we have a local demand? Do we have any locally? We do not. Remote demand. Boink. Now, let's see if we can't shove a few ships into there. Oh, ships. I don't have any ships. I might as well queue up another 10. So we've got some coming in. Now, can we maybe pull in some iron somewhere? I don't even know. I doubt we have the iron. So let's actually pull in some iron. Remote. Well, do we have any locally? We do not. Remote demand. I know we've got some I know we've got some remote. Ships. There they are. Get you in there. Okay, so that will be some good output there. Let's get some. We're going to have you. And you. Come on, there we go. All right, we got to maneuver these. Told you the spaghetti is real in this build. How about right to there? We're gonna dip. Oh, let's go over the top, like so. Like that. And then these. We're going to want go over this. Like that. This I need to jog off this way, that way. Like that. Okay. So that's our 3 things that we need. So let's do one of these guys right there. You are going to be accumulators. And it's a 5-second. One of these might be enough. What are our numbers? What are our inputs? 4, 6, and 6. Well, let's try with low-level ones first. Okay. Obviously, we're going to need more of these on the outside. Okay, so now let's get the energy exchanger. Okay. And you're going to be in charge mode. I mean, that looks like a direct line in. We're going to have a direct line out. With another storage. But I don't think we need a really big storage. Well, I don't think these stack. So let's have a big storage. They're not going to be made that fast. And then we're going to have the output. Can I squeeze in here? There we go. Is that charged? Did that charge that fast? I think it did. Because it was already charged inside. Oh, they do stack. Okay. Well, let's... I don't know what they stack to. $45 megawatts. Wow, that thing chews some power. You can see the charging there. That's a lot of power. So that'll just passively... I don't know what the timing is on that. It feels like it's less than... Yeah, it definitely feels like it's slower than the crafting process. So I don't think we need any more of those. And that will just draw enormous amounts of power while it charges these up. And that will be a nice thing to be able to come and grab a bunch of those to be able to craft some of these massive orbital collectors. Yeah, that'll be nice. Well, they at least stack to 10. I'm guessing that's... Nope, they're going to stack even higher than 10. Nice. Now, what I could do is I could add a few more of these, but that is a lot of power. So, I want to head out to ushered. Let those charge up. I've got a metric ton of stuff on me. Like, so much stuff. Let's go grab some of my extra foundation. And then zip on out. Set up the destination to ushered. Let's just, I guess, go into number 1 here. Because the star is really young. And we've got a decent amount of solar power. Look at that, 150% solar energy. I don't think there's a percentage here. I mean, the luminosity, 1.484, that's pretty good. All right, now let's see if we can't make our way out there. Get out of the... Ugh. You know the planet will disappear off of the bottom left. There it goes. Hopefully I have enough power. You don't want to overshoot. Inca. Bunch more stars. All right, getting in there. And good to go. Oh, stop. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Used a lot of power. Yay, we are on another alien system. How about that? Another lava planet. And it's covered in rocks. So I can finally show off the other mod that I added. First, let's do a quick check. Holy moly, look at the resources on this planet. That is a lot of resources. Now let's check the other. Now that we're in the system, we should be able to detect all the other stuff in the system. So this one over here is a gas giant. Ooh, collectible deuterium, 0.04 per second. Ouch. How about you? Sulfuric acid oceans, that'll come in handy. Decent energy, a bunch of more materials. Okay, how about the next one out? 235 million stone. That's amazing. That's an amazing amount of stone. And the one way out, I'm guessing, is going to be the fire ice one. Yep, fire ice right here. With water oceans. All right, so having water in the system is going to be very, very helpful. I think... Yeah, look at the resources here. Lots of materials, although there's no crude oil. Crazy. Now, do any of these have atmospheres. Like, I don't think. That's volcanic ash, lava, barren desert, ice field gelisol. Because we need those photons in order to do so, and we need a planet with an atmosphere. I don't think there's any really young stars out there. Oh, there's a neutron star. Wow. Unipolar magnet. Ooh. Fractal silicon. Ooh. That is intriguing. Luminosity is very, very low. Another low. 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 And luminosity 1.6. 1.4. Yeah, that Circini. That Circini star is actually really, really good. 1.9. Look at that. That is intriguing. 1.9 luminosity. Oh, look at all those rare ingredients. That's 10 light years away, though. That might be beyond my warping ability, at least in one jump. Yeah, crude oil, fire ice, fractosilicon, organic crystal, and that spiniform. That stuff is really handy. Crude oil. I don't think there's crude oil. Yeah, there's crude oil here. Crude oil, fire ice, amberlite, spiniform. Oh, there's so many stars. So many stars to explore. So yeah, I was gonna like depend on this planet for some deuterium and hydrogen, but that collection rate is just really bad. So I might have to get some crude oil here. Other planets, I know I have other planets. Lambda, no. Theta, no. Home. Yeah, there it is. This theta up here has crude oil in it. But that luminosity is really, really low. Because I'm hoping to build the... I need to gather photons from one of these stars. And I'm hoping to get a luminosity. I might have to go back to Circini in order to do that. I might have to do that. Because that's got really good luminosity. And now that we have that researched, if we look at gravity, I don't think photons are actually in here. Don't think so. Yeah, I don't see them at all, because that is something from the ray receiver. The received energy can be directly outputted to the power grid or stored as photons in a critical state. So we're going to need some sort of Dyson swarm or sphere in order to make that happen. And graviton lens, I think, will help. I think it will help. I am not 100% sure. Well, let's go back home, because I've already got some ray receivers there, and I've got a Dyson swarm already here, so it's perfect. And that mod I told you about, it's this button way down here, drone clearing. You turn that on, and your drones clear stuff for you. I mean, they take a really good amount of power, but they clear stuff for you. It's awesome. So yeah, let's go see. I'm sorry for bringing you guys out here, but I was really hoping that deuterium would have been a much higher. Like 0.04 or 0.02 is just not enough. Plus, I like warping. I love how expansive the universe is. I don't know how they did it, programmatically speaking. Like, I really don't know how they did it. Let's go see if we can gather some photons here. Alright, get my finger ready on the caps lock. Yay! Whoa, coming in hot, coming in hot! Whoa! Ugh. Okay. So where's my I gotta get reoriented here. Where am I? Okay, go up to this pole, I think it is. Or not. With the opposite direction that I needed to. Par for the course, of course. Okay. So, photon generation. Photon generation. Why can't I click this? I researched it. Okay, am I missing something? Do I have to have this on too? That's a pricey research. Photons. Okay. Recipe: mass energy storage. Let's kick this start. Let me go find some graviton lenses here. Where, oh, where are my graviton lenses? I think they're over here. Photon generation. No. Okay. I mean, the power is going up, certainly. Requested power. Whoa. Why are these going down? I wonder if it's because we're pulling all that we can off of the Dyson sphere. What is that? Y? Yeah. Dyson swarm, I should say. Generation capacity. Let's add an orbit. Orbit radius. I honestly don't know what that does. Orbit inclination. Do that. Create. Okay. E, Y. There we go. And then on our launcher, here, let me grab another one of these. you're going to be 3. Dyson Swarm. Yeah, it'd be best to put these, you know, on a pole where they can just constantly be firing. I think they'd constantly fire. I'm not 100% sure if they would or not. Of course, we're spinning. Are they going to have... Oh, can we get it? Ah! I'm all flippy floppy here. Okay. Maybe? Let's turn the indicator off. That'll help. So they're going to swing around this way, and they should... Oh, this planet might get in the way. So why this is not a good system to build a Dyson sphere, because if we're behind this planet and the star, nothing will happen because they don't have line of sight. So let's see, V. Should be seeing the star anytime. Pitch limit. There's a star. All right, are you guys going to start firing? Or are you just going to waste my time here? Because I really want to see this launch to the star here. There, this one's blue. He's starting to shoot. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's one at a time, of course. Now, if we go out to space mode, you can actually start seeing those things. Let's go out here. You can see right there. That's the other. That's where I'm shooting them. Okay. I'm starting to understand the mechanics of this game. So, are these going up? These are starting to go up. So with that extra amount of solar sails, we're actually able to generate more power. This one's still going down though. How is my power overall? Ooh, getting there. I'm waiting for this research to finish, which should take another 2.5 minutes. How are we doing on our accumulators? Where are those? There they are. So there's 40, there's 40, and one more. Come on. You may. And there's 40. Don't have much. See, you see all these are out of fuel because they don't have any hydrogen. I was hoping to beef up my hydrogen somewhere. I've got to find a use for all of the energetic graphite. That's what's killing me over here. The energetic graphite is completely backed up, and I'm just not using it fast enough. So I either need to burn some of it as fuel, and that would chew through quite a lot, or find some other recipe that we can use. I mean, we have plenty of diamonds that we're making. Yeah, I think if we have a crude oil planet, what I'm going to do is basically just process as much crude oil on as possible and then crack all of our refined oil down into hydrogen and then use the graphite output to power the whole shebang. Which reminds me, I'm going to need a whole bunch of these. Yeah, those are going to use... Oh, it's going to use a lot of stuff. And then once we do that, I can have this guy pulling in hydrogen, and I can move that into the system somewhere. You can see I'm prioritizing the hydrogen to come over here. Yeah, we're just not crafting as much as I was hoping. I switched this up here. Okay, now can we craft photons? .86 per minute. Can I craft them with these? 0.29. 0.17. 0.19. Okay, so I'm going to need a pretty beefy system for this. Let's go to the South Pole. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the South Pole. Wherever that may be. I know we're close. Maybe not. What we're going to do... Oh, I hate accidentally right-click. Okay. I want to build a bunch of these. How many can we make? Let's make like 10. Let's drag some power out here. Okay, and build ye old. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 more. We are going to place one of these in here. Is that... I don't know if that's smart to have that in the way of all these. Yeah, let's put this off somewhere. Maybe even use this one. Whoa, lag spike. Let's grab solar sails, because I have those in the system. Remember, I'm making crap tons of those. Remote demand. Well, let's first put in here remote demand, and then grab you. down. That was a good line to take. That's a straight line all the way through all those little gaps. Completely accidental. I mean, if you want to give me credit for them, you can do that. There we go. And we were going to want power. Hold on. All right. Now we need to set maybe some new orbits. So let's add orbit radius. I don't know. Getting crazy with it. So create, add orbit. Create. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 4. Yeah, 4 is good there. Okay. Power. Nope. Too close to EM rail projector. Okay. All right. You're on orbit 4 and you don't like your life right now. How's my power? Oh, yeah. Power's an issue. So what is it going to take? You are 5. So if I set, well, not sure if any of these other ones will actually shoot. I'm hoping they find their way. All right, let's go check really quick. We're way over time. See if that has made an impact. Wow. 0.6 per minute, 0.61, 0.3, 0.27. I mean, it is speeding up. That is for sure. And with all this power, we should be able to grab some of those over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you and then you. There we go. Okay. Power. Let's see. Get this prototyped out. There we go. So now, if I craft a few more of these, wait, why didn't you?
The amount of your solar sails has reached a certain scale, and they have formed a Dyson swarm around the star. You should be able to clearly see it right now. To receive such energy, you have built a ray receiver to absorb the transmission, where Dyson swarm can generate power simultaneously. Every solar sail launched for a certain life cycle. If you want to maintain the Dyson swarm, you have to continue on injecting the solar sails.
Thank you, sir. All right, we got ourselves some more power and a little bit more consumption. Oh yes, that'll work nicely. That'll really help my hydrogen production. Holy cow, what a difference that's going to make. As well as coming in here, and I've got a little bit of a trickle coming out over here for a little extra power, but that's not my priority right now. Yeah, good times. That'll help also the deuterium production. Oh man, much needed amount of power gen over here, consuming that stuff. All right, well, that's going to have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.